What is going on, Draw2 crew? Randy here with a brand new drawing tutorial for you guys, and today, as I am resting my wrist, we're going to draw some simple drawing tutorials, and I'm going to show you how to draw Mewtwo because he appears in the movie Detective Pikachu. So I've got my Pokédex data sheet right here, which you can download from my website, link in the description down below. If you guys want to draw on that, feel free to do so. I've done it several times already, so as you guys can see, I've got all of my Pokédex data sheets all filled out with like stats and all that stuff, and yeah, feel free to do that as well, or you could just use regular paper. That is fine too. Okay, so let's get started with our Mewtwo, and I'm going to start by drawing a circle right around here, and I'm going to draw it about this big. Okay, that's going to be for the head. Okay, the circle that I'm drawing is going to have a little bit of a bump kind of right around here in the bottom corner, so I'm going to create that bump. And then it sort of makes this curve in and then out. And I'm just going to shape that so that it looks like that, okay? Okay, there's another kind of a corner right here. There you go. So that's the head. And you know what, I'm sorry, allow me to make that head a little bit bigger just to fit our page here. I'm very good sometimes at determining how big something should be on a page. But you know, that's how it is. Okay, the neck is going to be tiny. It's going to be right there. And I'm going to draw one straight line going across like this for the shoulders. Hope you guys can see that. And now what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to curve this, and it's going to go forward like that. Okay, and then over here I'm going to curve it this way. That's for the chest plate that sort of covers his chest here, or at least it's a separate chest plate or something. Okay, this goes out like this now. Okay, so that is the beginnings of a Mewtwo right there. So I've got my body sort of leaning forward like this. If I were to draw the center of that body, it's going to go like that. Okay, and then what we're going to do now is we're going to draw this nice curve. Okay, you got the waist right here. You got a tiny waist, and then I'm going to draw like this, almost like a bulb, and it looks like this. Okay, so what I do on this side is I kind of smooth it out with a nice curve, and then this one sort of falls backwards like this, and then just round it off like that. Okay, so there's our Mewtwo lower bottom right there. Okay, now let's draw the thigh. There's a thigh that's going to go right along here, like this side. So, okay, just below the waist here, I'm going to curve at the top, draw an oval, just like that. Okay, and then on this side, it's going to look like this. So now it kind of looks like I don't know what it looks like. A chicken, you know, like if you guys buy a whole chicken, it's got the chicken thighs kind of coming out. And that's sort of what we're going to do. So you got the one thigh that's coming out like this, one leg, and then the other leg's going to come down this way. Okay, so keep that in mind. As you are doing that, continue. Imagine this one sort of going through right here. That's going to be the tail. And then right here, same thing. We're going to continue this going like this. So that's going to be the tail. As you guys notice, it's already starting to get thinner as you go. Okay, so there's our tail right there. Okay, so I drew these lines. Now what we're going to do is we're going to draw the legs on each side of that line. So it looks like that. Not too far. So about that far from the bottom line. Okay, and then right here, this goes like this. And then this goes down. Okay, so we're going to make a little bit of a triangle right here. Just do that faintly. For this one, we're going to draw a circle right here. And then a line going like this. And like that. Follow with that line like this and like that. Close the loop, and then there's another toe right here. There you go. So you got 2 toes. I'm going to bring that a little bit higher up like this. There you go. You got 2 toes and this rounded thing, whatever you call that part, the heel part on that side. And here we're going to draw circle, circle. So you got 2 toes and then the rounded. Okay. And then I close that and then you got the rounded part right here. There you go. Okay. I'm not going to complete those circles, so they're going to be incomplete circles like this, line in between. If I were to erase this, there you go, erase that part, and that's it. Okay, now Mewtwo is mostly grayish, but he does have a purple bottom, and that purple bottom starts right here, and it sort of goes up the lower belly, kind of where this line is right here. You see this line where the tops of the legs are? Okay, and then it goes down. So this is the purple part of this costume. There you go. So we got the lower part. Now, okay, before we draw the tail, we're pretty much done with the bottom. That's all it is really. Now we've got to draw the hands and the head. So let's draw the head first. Let me zoom in as best as I can on the head. That's actually as far as my zoom can go. Okay, so if you guys don't already have this shape, again, I drew that circle and then I created this little corner right here. And then I made this bump for the snout right here. And then another bump for the eye part right there. Okay, now I'm going to draw the ear. The ear is going to go like that. And it goes in. Okay, and then same thing over here. This goes up that far, straight across, and it goes down. Okay, now let's draw the Mewtwo face. Just cleaning up the inside here so you guys can see. But I'm going to have the center line running right around here. Okay, and then right around here I'm going to draw this triangle shape. A little L first, and then like that. It's triangular in shape. I'm going to round off this corner. I'm going to keep these corners nice and sharp. Okay, and then oval, black oval inside. There you go. Okay, I can erase the center line actually. Give him that. It's what do you call it? It's like the eyelid, and then another line right here for the eyelid. You don't see the other eye really. Okay, and then right here, very small mouth, and it just comes out like that. And then draw the line going up to the neck, and I'm going to erase a little bit of that. Okay, so it's actually, if you look at it closely, it does kind of resemble a My Little Pony with the design. So, and then you got a little nostril right here. Okay, so there's our My Little Pony Mewtwo. Okay, so there's the head. It's as simple as that. So now let's draw the shoulder. Okay, so he does look like he's wearing this armored plate that covers his chest. Okay, so it goes around from here. So this goes around like that, and then goes like this. Okay, and then it goes inwards. Okay, so this line should be along the same line as that, and then you close it off, and there you go. So it looks like this, like top piece, and it's got like a little 2 lines, just like that. A little bit of a cleavage, maybe you could say. Okay, and then I'm gonna lift this up a little bit. Here. All right, and that's that. Well, not really, because we got to draw the fingers. Now the fingers I'm going to draw very strategically. I'm going to draw the thumb finger right here, and I'm going to draw it as a circle. We're going to connect it to the rest of the body in a bit. Okay, another one right here. and another one right here. So we got 3 triangles just like that. Now I'm going to make them into fingers. So these are fingertips. So this goes like this. They're connecting. Okay, that does that. Bring this like that. Bit of an overlap here. That goes in, and then right here I'm going to draw the wrist part of the hand, like this big piece right here, this chunky piece. Okay, and then you got this going in like that. I'm going to erase a little bit of that side there, because now we're going to connect this arm. Here's the forearm. I'm going to make this one go straight across actually. Okay. But over here you got the forearm that's wider than the rest of the arm. And the rest of the arm just sort of goes into that shoulder part, this chest piece. Okay, so it looks like this. Okay, a little bit of one armpit line right there. Okay, so now it looks like he's got his hand extended outwards. Now the other hand, this goes fairly skinny, goes out like that. Let me bring it up a little. And you want it to be, you want the fingers to be right around here. So let me draw the thumb actually. Here's a bend, a little bend like that. And there's the circle for the thumb. Okay, and then here's a bend. And another bend right here. Another circle for the fingertip right there. And the same thing right here, okay? So it goes like that, and it goes up, and it goes across. Okay, now let's just draw the forearm. So it looks like this, and then this goes like this. There you go. So there's the hand. Zooming out slightly, there you go. You got Mewtwo in full. And now what we have to do is we're just going to draw the tail, and the tail goes up kind of right around here. So you want that tail to go up to that point there, and then you want it to loop around. Okay, and you want it to go back to right around here. Okay, so I'm going to draw this thing that looks like the end of a cotton bud, like a Q-tip. Okay, so now let's just connect that. Okay, so it's wide, but the end part is skinny. There you go, and then connect it to that. Okay, mostly skinny on this part, but once you bend, it starts to get wider and wider and wider. There you go. You guys, that is our Mewtwo. My voice is cracking. I apologize if you guys didn't know. I am a little sick. I do have a cold. I don't mean to sniff in camera, but sometimes you have to. Alright, so there you go. There's our Mewtwo, just cleaning up some lines here. And that's it, you guys. Zooming out slightly so we can see the whole Pokédex data sheet. And there we have it. Okay, there you go. And that is all for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you for your patience as I continue to heal my injury. And yeah, there's Mewtwo. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.
And that is all the time that we have for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in all the way to the very end. I hope you guys are very proud of your drawings. If you are, I would love to see them, so please head on over to the Google Plus community and to Instagram and post your artwork there and tag me so that I can see it as well. If you guys are ever curious about the equipment that I use to make my videos or to do my tutorials, I have a link to those in the description below, so be sure to check that out. If you feel like being extra generous, I have links in the description on different ways that you can help support this channel. Your contributions go a long way in ensuring that I can make content like this for free for you guys, so I appreciate your consideration. If you guys did enjoy this tutorial, it would help me a great deal if you, number one, liked this video, commented down below, and most especially if you shared this with your friends in your social media. And of course, speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, on Google+, and of course on my website, draw2.com, where you can download a free coloring page of the tutorial that's here on this video. Again, you guys, all of the links to all of those are in the description, so be sure to read it. Finally, thank you once again for watching. I will see you guys next time, and don't forget, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. Take care.